Welcome everybody. This is my first attempt at making a snow globe cup. So here I am just trying to drill a hole, and my drill bit's too small, so the hole's small, and I eventually got the hole through there. So here I'm trying to pick out some of the extras, trying to make the hole a little bit bigger. I sped this process up so that you didn't have to endure the long process. And I actually did stop the video and finish. So here I got the hole, and I'm moving the glitter into the hole to try and get it inside the cup. I had to use my weeding tool to do that. Some of the glitter is a little chunky. It was a little harder to get in the tiny hole, and that's way too much glitter. I got glitter everywhere. I glitter bombed myself, basically, is what I did. So I'm just using that weeding tool to get that glitter inside there. This actually took me 45 minutes to get the glitter inside, and I'm not going to endure that for you, so I did stop. Okay, so here the glitter's in the cup. I'm making my solution, 50-50 mixture of water and vegetable glycerin, and I'm going to have some issues here using my syringe. It just kind of pulled up there, and then I thought to myself, I've got something that might work, and it did. You'll see that here after I get frustrated. Trial and error, learning process. Okay, so there's the tool. So I'm just going to use the syringe, put the liquid in this little tool. It's got a little needle on it at the end. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, but it worked out pretty good. You can see I'm having to fill it up quite a few times, which is fine. So I'm going to fill the liquid up to the top of the inside cup. And then when I'm done, I'm going to wipe the whole cup down just to get any residue of that liquid on there. There I have to make some more. I did make too much, so I put the excess in that bottle and I saved it for the second one that I did. So after I get the liquid all in there where I want it to go, then I'm going to seal that hole with waterproof sealant. It's a clear silicone. See, there I marked that so I know what it is. So after I put that sealant on there, I'm going to use a popsicle stick and I'm going to spread it around to make sure that it gets in all the nooks and crannies so that it doesn't leak. Okay, I have all of my pieces cut out. I still have to weed them out. I am going to make some of these a little smaller so I can save the vinyl. I'm doing two. I'm doing a Mickey Mouse and a Minnie Mouse. And behind is my layers so that I see what I got here. So I'm just going to cut these smaller and set them aside. This is a clear coating over that I'm going to put over the top. It's called Vinyl Shield, and it's going to make it to where these can be washed without the vinyl getting screwed up. Just trying to figure out which is which here. Those will go on the top. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with Minnie Mouse first. So what I have is my light. And sometimes I can't see when I have it on there, so I have to actually have it right here, and it just kind of pops up there. So I'm just going to wait this out. This is the dots in the outline of the bow. Trying to go slow here so that I don't pull up those dots and that detail. Alright, so there's the bow. And this one has 5 layers. 6 counting the vinyl shield. Some of these are going to be easy to weed out, like that one was. I thought about doing like a glitter vinyl, but what I had was my scraps weren't big enough. I was trying to use some of my scraps instead of cutting new. Bow. And then I decided for Minnie I was going to do the blue holographic. Tinkerbell out of there. All right. first thing I'm gonna do is the bow. So I got my transfer paper and burnish that on there. Sometimes it's easier to take it off like this. Sometimes it's a pain in the rear. Getting it started isn't that great, is it? Let's try the other way. These little pieces. Sometimes once you get it started, it does all right coming off, but sometimes not so much. Try not to rip it, because if I rip it, I have to recut it. I don't want to recut it. Just a dot. I don't place it right. The dots went on great. Look at that. Dots went on great. The dots went on great. Let's see if I can zoom you in here. Alright, let me move you closer so you can see. See how the dots went on good? But this did not. So I still gotta get this on there. It's crooked. We're gonna just try and And it broke. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the outline out. And I'm going to try and print that off in one piece instead of just outline. So, I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this worked. I probably won't save that little piece. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on this. And this actually has more cuts in it than you can see. Alright. Might make that red a little darker than I wanted, but it's alright. Yeah, it's a little darker than I wanted, but that's okay. So I'm going to leave that on there like that. I'm stick it up here in the corner. Make this a little smaller. White is going to go on the black. Here, I transfer paper tape stuff. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it when I put it on here because I do not know where my wax paper is. Okay. Like that. Hair everywhere. Just gotta be careful with this because there's some pieces that are just like that. line this up here at the bottom. Okay, there's that. I'm going to save this because it's going to go over the top of it. Alright, so now I'm going to put the bow on. Right there. Not bad for eyeballing. Alright, so I'm going to take this off. There's that. Now I'm going to put this over the top of it. If I can get it to come off the backing. This is actually gonna like seal the whole thing on there. I probably did this backwards, but that's okay. Yeah, I could have brought it down a little bit further. See now, I can peel this off. And now I have my sticker. I'm going to stick on here. Because, well, I can't do anything the easy way. There is my first sticker for the project that I'm doing. Alright, let's see, we'll do this first. This one's Mickey Mouse. This one didn't print right. It's all right. Maybe it did. Let me look. Oh yeah, it did. This one's different. Okay. Save the easy one for last, right? I'm actually going to use this time to align it. Alright, so then I can take this off. Okay, so maybe that didn't work. I'll have to eyeball it again. And there it is. So there's my Mickey, there's my Minnie. It's all ready to put on there when I get them ready. Okay, I have my cup that I did the snow globe, and I'm going to put decals on there, these two decals on there. And then I'm going to permanently seal this with epoxy. So it's a hole that I drilled in here so that I could put the glitter and the glycerin and water mixture in to make this snow globe effect. Is a clear silicone. And I did have to put 2 layers on there. This is the first time I'm using it, so I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. But this is a learning process. So, one thing that I learned with doing this is I have to go to Home Depot and get a different drill bit. Hopefully they carry the drill bits for the plastic. If not, I'll have to order it on Amazon, and it's gonna probably take forever to get it. So, before I seal the bottom of it, I am going to put my decals on. So, here is my sticker. Get it off. Maybe I shouldn't have put that vinyl shield on it right away. Get out of the video, dude. So I'm going to put one on this side right here in the center. And I'm going to put one on the other side. Sarge. Gosh. Stinking cat. Alright, so here's the other one. This one was easier to get off. Maybe I put the other one on the wrong side. Stop eating my vinyl. Alright, that one, there's that one. You kind of see the snow globey effect. Alright, so now I just have to do the bottom. So I'm going to get my epoxy all mixed up. Okay, so I have my epoxy mixed. To add some of the glitter that I put in the cup, in the epoxy. Let's try that right there. So this epoxy has a lot of air bubbles in it, which I'm not too terribly concerned about because it's going on the bottom of the cup. I usually only use this for sealing paintings. Sarge. Spread it around. This is going to ensure that that hole will not leak. Okay. Alcohol. Try to pop some of those bubbles. And that's it. Once this dries, it'll take a good day for that epoxy to dry. Oops. Then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, I wanted to show the snow globe. That's what the bottom looks like after I put the resin on there. It's all dry and flat. I don't have to sand it or nothing. There's the Minnie side, and there's the Mickey side. Let me get the lid so you can see what it looks like with the lid on. Alright. Alright, sorry, can't do it, show you and put the lid on. So there's with the lid. Obviously I got the lid on wrong. Well, whatever, you get the idea. And it also comes with a straw. So that is the Snow Globe Disney cup. This is also limited. I only have 2 of the red. I got that one there that I did. And then I have this red one here that I did, but I don't have any decals or anything on it. And these are still customizable. I have room on each side to put a name or a saying or whatever.